Okay guys, just got home and I've kind of budgeted for the week already. Like what to buy, groceries, food, like snacks. Was at Newbury Comics, and I was not aware that I would be dropping some money on some aliens related material. So without further ado, here's what I bought. Okay, my apologies if Smee jumps up here, but I think we'll be okay. So, what I purchased is pretty straightforward. You all know me, you all know how I'm a soundtrack fanatic. I already own this album, and this film means a lot to me, but I just couldn't pass this up. Yes, this is the Aliens original motion picture soundtrack vinyl. There's only 500 of these. Ooh. I actually believe it. Newbury Comics does some pretty cool stuff. It has, if I can show you, this piece here. Obviously, James Horner passed away a few months ago in a plane crash, so yeah, not fun at all. But that's another reason why I picked this up. Think of it like a collector's item. Right away, we have some pretty cool artwork on the front, and it is 180 gram vinyl material. I like the Mondo logo down there. I always have. So what's fun about this is I already have this album. I bought it twice. I have the original on CD, and I have the one that has all this stuff. Basically, there are 4 tracks that are pretty awesome that I use all the time when I watch or when I play games. But there are 4 previously unreleased tracks, and yeah, part of me doesn't want to open this, but yeah, let's open her up, shall we? I can't find my knife, so I'm gonna have to do it the other way. I hate doing it that way. So, what if I can save that sticker somehow? My cat is doing all kinds of crazy things in the background. So I'm doing this at an angle. The camera's to the right of me, and I'm kind of to the side of it. The reason why I'm using my bed is because it has the best lighting. Unfortunately, Smee is going to freaking probably come over here and mess things up for us or want to play. Go ahead. Like I said before, beautiful, beautiful artwork. I honestly forget the artist who did it, and I apologize for the glare. But I love the Marines down. I love the Marines down below. I'm not a huge. I mean, I love the Alien Queen. It's still one of the scariest villains in movie history, as far as I'm concerned. But why the profile pic on the side? Like, it'd be better almost if you had a couple of xenomorphs coming out of the corners. But either way, it's still pretty cool artwork. I've not seen the inside yet. The back obviously looks like that. Open her up. Oh, I'm already really liking this. It's Ripley with the pulse rifle and the flamethrower stapled together. And I don't really know if it's a continuation of the back or not, but hopefully you guys can see that. The Queen on the right hand side. That's actually not her crown, that's just wiring. But that's pretty cool. I like that. Well, there you go. Disc numero uno, or as this calls it, the drone and the warrior. Which, if you don't know, if you're not science fiction fans, those are the types of xenomorphs. There you go. Plain. I kind of wish this was a little bit better. I hate American albums are usually just paper, but this one has wax on the inside, like wax paper. So that's actually pretty good. But one of the cool things about this, I hate touching albums. I hate getting fingerprints and stuff. Is that it has this weird green blue hue. Get out of here. So that's pretty cool looking. So obviously, pretty cool. Kind of wish it was a little bit thicker, but 180 grain, that's pretty solid. I'm looking at this and it doesn't look like there's any distortions. I asked the woman, a really cute chick at the counter, and I can return this if there's any imperfections, because vinyl is not perfect. I don't know how I feel about this color, by the way. It looks kind of like the alien blood with the green, but the blue doesn't do it for me. I was kind of hoping, when I read about this online, that it had more of the bluish, dark blue, black kind of thing going on. Kind of like LV-426. It's dark, dreary, mysterious, things like that. I'm actually going to leave that out because I'm going to put that in the LP player. And then, of course, we have the other one. Or, oops, also known as... what? Praetorian? Oh, Praetorian and Queen. I can read. Same deal. Right, obviously it's not one type. It's a little bit different. So anyway, I'm not happy about this kind of thing going on, like this weird mark there. Not really anywhere else on the album. There's a couple other spots too. You know, like let me hold this and zoom in. See that? That's obviously something. There's a couple other spots on here. So anyway, let's put this in the player. And obviously I'm not going to play the music. I'll give you my opinion of it afterwards. My favorite tracks are, not counting the ones that are you know, the special edition ones. I really like LV-426, Combat Drop, Ripley's Rescue, and on the other side, Futile Escape, and Going After Newt, and Bishop's Countdown. Those are my favorite tracks on this soundtrack, and I'm actually looking forward to see how they sound on LP, so we'll be right back. Sorry about the lighting. I really don't have great lighting over here. I want to change that at some point. This is my Pile record player. It's the PL-TT-B1 if you're interested. It's not a super professional, but it's pretty solid. It can play, obviously, 33s and 45s, so any record you have. It does have a pitch control, and it does have anti-skating and skew control, and you have a weight on the back. Much more advanced than your typical $100 record player you buy at a retail outlet. Not that those are horrible, but if you're going to be serious about LP, please spend money on your player. Even better than this. But anyway, so let's put this on here, shall we? Kind of wish it was automatic, but that's okay. This record really goes to the brim. There we go. Okay. Before I get copyright. Sounds pretty good. I've listened to about 4 tracks, and it's an album. You know, it's going to have little pops and hisses and squeaks and shit like that. But I'll be honest, I'm actually pretty impressed. No, it's not CD, it's not digital, but like everybody always says when they talk about LPs, it has a much warmer sound to it. I think it has more definition. This vinyl player does not have the ability to put it on computer, but I think I'm going to keep it on vinyl and only listen to this when it's on vinyl. You know, I have the album over on my PC. So anyway, this has been an unboxing and an overview of, sorry, I had a hiccup, Aliens, Colonial Marines, just kidding, Aliens, original motion picture soundtrack on vinyl. Buy this. There's only 500 of them, at least from, you know, from... certain places. In this case, it's Newbury Comics. But I like it. Anyway, have a good night. What? What do you want? Get out of here. No. No. You little shit. Fucking asshole. Anyway, later, guys.